welcome to day one of the Advent calendars. As you may or may not know, I am not a morning person. This is not a full face of makeup, so don't be too scared. So today we start the Advent calendars. In the mornings, I will be doing 3 of them. In the evenings, I will be doing 3 of them. I am doing them a day ahead of time so that you can see them on the actual day that they are supposed to be open. So without further ado, we are going to start with coffee. Clearly, the girl needs some coffee right now.
Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas to all.
Hey, this is the Aldi coffee Advent calendar. Here is day 1. Now this has a mix of regular coffee and flavored coffee. And I am not really a regular coffee person, but let's see what happens. Oh, we're starting with apple pie, which makes me very happy. Let's go. Oh, let's put this down for a second and we'll see what our jam is going to be. This is my Bonne Marman, and I'm super excited about this one. I'm going to have to put the phone down to open it also. Day 1. It is a pear plum spread. So we'll make some toast and put this on it. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is the cat calendar, and clearly my cat has decided to eat them before they were supposed to be open, which I think is hilarious. So apparently he does like them, but he left day 1 open, so we will open that one. I don't know if he actually did break into it, because if he did, he still has to get through the plastic. But you know what? My cat is capable of anything, so all right, let's go have some breakfast. Did you break into that big box, Bubs? Did you? Should we go open these for you? Okay, let's go. Okay, come on, let's go. Good boy. Okay, here you go. Did you like it? You don't like it? Maybe that wasn't you that broke into it. Maybe it's just a faulty box. I'm very confused right now. It smells really good. So I put some vanilla creamer in it, a little bit of cinnamon, and now let's take a taste. That's really good. It's not too strong, like too bitter, even with the creamer in it. Sometimes I run into that with certain coffees. Yeah, it's not bad. Starting my day with some apple pie coffee. See you in a bit. Upon further investigation, that is from a cat who opened a box, for sure. That doesn't just fall apart like that. He got into it. I just don't know what he did with the plastic. That concerns me a little bit. Okay, I'm getting ready to make my toast, but I opened it to smell it first. It smells good. It smells like pear. I don't smell the plum necessarily, but if you could see the inside, you could see it's a little dark. So I will take a chunk of that part right there and see how it tastes. So stand by. There's my toast. It looks so good. And I used probably about half of this. So this is probably good for 2 or 3 pieces of toast, depending on how heavy you put it on it. I wanted to really taste the flavor. So I took some, and now it's time to try it. All right, now it's time to try it and see how I like it. Oh my gosh, it's really, really good. First of all, the brioche bread is already a little sweet, so it tastes like a treat with the jam on top of it. I really like this company. So far, every jam I've ever had from them, which is normally just the regular jams, like the orange marmalade and the strawberry, you know, the regular flavors, but these interesting flavors, I didn't even know they made. So thumbs up to the pear and the plum. Next up will be the wine, the cheese, and the chocolate, but it needs to be later in the day for that. I keep my wine in the fridge because I like all of them cold, so I'm going to be taking them out of here. And it looks like number 1 is way over here, so I'm just going to take it out and I'll tell you guys what it is. Okay, night number 1 is a Brut Rosé. Let's go in the fridge and find out what cheese we're getting with it. All right, I'm breaking into number 1. See what is going to go with the rosé. Oh, it's an Edam. I like that. It's a Swiss cheese. Okay, it is a twist off caps because it's not bubbly. And I thought since it's not a red wine, I would do it with a backdrop in my office. So first I will pour the wine in my special glass. Ooh, it actually is bubbly, but it did not have a, well, that kind of changes things. Now I wish I would have gotten a champagne glass. Oh well, this is gonna have to do. So it is bubbly. So if you want to get a champagne glass before you open yours, get a champagne glass because it does have bubbles in it. I just thought that it would have a, the special top that normally comes with sparkling wines. And I don't even think it says it's sparkling on here. Brut Rosé. All right, well, it is sparkling. The other thing that I noticed, and I don't know if anyone else got this calendar last year, but look how much smaller the cheese is. It used to fill up all of this around, that little plastic part around, and this year it's like all in the middle. If anyone else agrees with me or doesn't agree with me, leave your comments below. If this is your second year getting this calendar. If it's your first year, you won't know, but the cheese looks a lot smaller to me. It's more of a taste. Last time it was actually enough for, it was still not a huge piece, but it was I thought it was much bigger. All right, so first I'm gonna try the wine, and then I will try the cheese, and then I'll try them together. All right, first we're gonna try the wine. Oh, that's nice. It's not particularly super dry. It's not a sweet wine. Kind of in the middle. Pretty much what you would expect a rosé to be. It definitely has a nice smell. A little bit, it smells a little dry, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, now, I already know I like this cheese. This is not a new one this year. Edam is basically like a Swiss. It's been a while since I had it from here. Oh yeah, great cheese. It's like a strong Swiss. So if you like a strong Swiss, you'll like this. All right, now taking a bite of this with the wine behind it. They did make each set of wine and cheese to pair together. They did the same thing last year. So let's do that. Oh, it's really good together. Really nice. So for me, what the pairing does is it brings out the fruitiness of the wine to the top of my palate. So I'm tasting the cheese, but with the wine behind it, it's definitely making the fruitiness and the berryness of it come out. That's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna enjoy that while I watch TV. The other thing, it's chocolate time. Now, this calendar is exactly the same from last year, from what I can tell by all the descriptions on the back, but it's okay because it was a really good calendar. So we'll start with number one. Number one is that one, which is a latte macchiato. I don't remember what that means, but we'll take a bite. That's a coffee flavor in the middle, covered in white chocolate. That's really tasty. Okay, so that is your day one of the Aldi Advent calendars, plus the jammy one. I will be with you the entire 24 days leading up to it, and then I hopefully will have a countdown to New Year that I'm hoping to score at Aldi this week when it gets released. So until tomorrow, thank you for tuning into the wonderful world of Wendy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow. I was going to say my next adventure, but that's tomorrow. Okay, bye.